Alright.
Yeah, okay.
And just like that, we're into the podcast.
Yeah.
TP, we're back. We have a guest.
Okay, what? Wait a minute. Wait.
Yeah, I'm the guest.
Oh,
Sure.
okay. Okay,
Who
okay.
are you?
I am Trevor Randall Ward. I live in a town.
That's awesome. I live in a town too.
Cool.
Must be nice.
Who are you guys? I've never heard of either of you before. You just
I'm-
trapped me in this room and we're here.
I'm a desert bus streamer over on Twitch. And TP does something.
I'm just a guy. I just sit here and do nothing. I'm constantly waiting in a Discord call for something to happen.
And then you showed up. Here we are.
Yeah?
Wow.
This is stupid.
Yeah, it really
It is stupid.
What are we doing?
Welcome back to the podcast. You got Gingy here finally after like 5-6 weeks of trying.
Yeah.
It's been longer than that.
No, I think we've tried about 5 or 6 times. I think, yeah. Last week, I had to cancel, because of some family issues. I don't want to get into that, but sorry about that.
It's alright. Things happen.
This is
The
the
podcast is still going up around its normal time. It'll be a day or two late, but
This is the podcast they didn't want to happen.
yeah.
They threw everything in our path to try to stop this.
Yep, but we got her here. We got Gingy on the podcast finally.
Yeah, it's about time. Long overdue.
Yeah, you were gonna be the first guest,
Yeah.
but then I don't even know why we didn't go to you and just ended up going to Buff. I think it was
Do
just
you
like,
hate me?
if we ask Gingy, it's not gonna work out. Let's just see if Buff wants to do it. Also, it kind of worked out since he kind of, like, what word do I want to use? Like, joined us all together.
Yeah.
So it kind
He
of makes
was the
sense for him to be the
initiator.
first guest.
Excuse
What?
me. Before we start questioning Gingy, I think we should start with some dream journals, whatever it's called.
Trevor's Dream... Is it Trevor's Dream Journal or Trevor's Dream Corner?
I don't know.
I don't either. You just always say dream, and then I just blank out every time afterwards. I'm like, oh, and then I start thinking, like, what happened recently?
I swear the episode is called Trevor's Dream Journals or
Yeah.
something. But I mean, we could call it Trevor's Dream Corner. I like.
I don't
those.
know. Trevor's Dream thing.
The dream thing. Yeah, dream thing. Go.
Gingy, if you're unaware,
I am the biggest fan of the Discussion Parade podcast. I know exactly what's happening.
okay.
That's some big words.
Episode
Didn't
4
you
of the Discussion Parade, Trevor's Dream Journal, uploaded 3 months ago.
Uh-huh.
You got the
Wait a
the
minute.
page
Is
open.
this the 10th episode? I
It
think
is.
it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Landmark
God! Let's
episode.
go. Whoop whoop.
We're double digits. We're 2 whole hands now, TP.
Yeah.
How are we gonna count
Also, my dad
past
told me
this?
when I turned 10. He was like, you're 2 whole hands. I was like, yeah, I am. That's cool.
How are you gonna count episodes past this?
We're gonna have to use our toes.
Okay.
But what if we get past 20?
Well, then I guess we'll be screwed. We can only go to 21.
Wait.
We'll use our dicks.
Okay. I think after 20 we need to combine forces and then.
I'm not counting your dick.
Would you
Alright,
count mine?
anyway, welcome back to Trevor's Dream Corner. This one happened a while ago.
Oof.
But, Gingy, you may have heard about this one. But, in this dream, I had a dream. So it was kind of like an Inception type of thing. I had a dream and Eric Andre was running for vice president with Joe Biden. This is pre-election, I'm pretty sure. But Eric Andre was running for vice president with Joe Biden. Then later in the dream, I woke up from the president dream, I was in Jane's class. Gingy, you know Jane's very well.
Oh,
But
yeah.
TP, I don't think I've really told you about Jane's before. But
Okay.
he's the IT guy in our school, and he's also teaches like an IT class and accounting.
I think you've mentioned him.
I probably have.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I was in Jane's class talking to Bobby, telling him about the dream. And I apparently slept overnight at the school. And Jane said, "And you want me to bring food?" in response to that. And I responded, "That would have happened even if you didn't bring food." So yeah, that was the dream. It was weird because I woke up and I was like, "Did I have a dream in my dream?" Weird.
I've
Wait, did you then go to accounting and tell Bobby about it?
No, I slept in Jane's classroom apparently.
that was
No, in real
But yeah.
life. Did you tell Bobby
Oh yeah,
about
in
it
real life I
accounting
told
or
him.
what?
Yeah, I was like, "Well, I gotta tell Bobby now."
it's like really serious deja vu.
No, it wasn't deja vu. I was like, "Well, I gotta do this. I'm obligated to."
Damn. I've never had a dream inside a dream.
Neither did I until that moment. It was weird.
Huh.
All right. Anyway, Gingy, who the hell are ya?
As I said earlier, I'm a professional desert bus streamer. I think that's the best way to describe me.
Interesting. 1 second. So
I'm gonna pour myself
give me 5 minutes. Sorry.
myself a glass of water while we wait. 5 minutes. What is this clown doing?
I don't know. We could continue.
Okay.
So, Gingy, I don't know. I'm not good at interviews. This is why I have TP. He's good at it.
I guess we're not continuing then.
No, we can continue. Gingy, how'd you get your start?
How'd I get my start? You know, I think what inspired me was the 24-hour stream we did.
Mm-hmm.
Shortly after that, if you recall correctly, I really wanted you to play Roblox during that for whatever reason.
Uh-huh.
So I did a Roblox stream, and that went
Yeah,
terribly.
because I essentially forced you. You were like, "You should do a Roblox stream." I was like, "No," and you're like, "Yes," and I was like, "Well, if you want it to happen so bad, why don't you do a Roblox stream?"
Yeah, that was my first ever stream. Now that's
Mhm.
that's lost media. You can't find it anywhere. And then
And you say you save all your VODs.
And then I was just playing Halo one day, and I said this would be fun to just hop in a Discord call and like screen share this and dick around with some people. And sure enough, some people joined. You know, Tron and Gene.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Did you meet them through your chat?
No,
Oh, okay.
they joined in a Discord call with me, and just
Oh,
watched.
so this wasn't on stream. This was.
Yeah, they just watched
in a
me
Discord.
screen share Halo, basically.
Oh.
And then one of us pitched out the idea of doing this on Twitch, and the very next day, I did just that.
Yeah, I remember seeing that because I don't remember where I saw it. Maybe. Did you have your Twitch linked to Discord once upon a time?
I did.
Okay, so that's how I found out because I saw that your like status thing was purple, and I looked. I was like, "Is he streaming?" And I looked because I wasn't followed to you at the time. I was like, "Huh, I guess he is." And so then I went and I watched your stream a little bit, and I was like, "I see how it is." Streaming with another group. The thing is, though, we need to do more like Flats Fellas streams because they're
Yeah.
always really fun.
Yeah. Like the Desert Bus stream I did. I love Desert Bus, by the way. Where
Yeah.
you guys joined, that was a lot of fun.
That was really fun. We need to do some sort of something where like you, me, and Mason are all playing together, and like maybe Bobby and Ian too, where the three of us are streaming. Maybe even get Bobby to stream. Who knows? Just get all of us to stream.
We should all have the same ISP, right? We should have similar internet connections.
We should, yeah.
So, if you and I are able to stream fine, they should be able to too.
Well, Mason's able to stream just fine.
Yeah.
Bobby's able to stream fine because we've done. I think he's only ever done 2 streams. He did one stream that I was talking to you about last night, where he dropped 6,000 frames, but I think that was just because of his like, settings and stuff. Cause me and Jacob, we went over there, and we it was when Fortnite was big. So we went over there and played Fortnite. It was like a Fortnite LAN party. One played on his computer, Jacob played on his phone, and then one played on his Xbox. So we did that, and then it also could have had something to do with us all playing on the same internet, but I don't know. But then we streamed on Bobby's account for like 10 minutes, and he ended up dropping 6,000 frames. But yeah, and then after that, last summer, we streamed Portal together.
I like to imagine him actually running the game at 6,000 frames per second, and then as soon as he starts streaming, it drops down to like 0.
Yeah, little do we know, Bobby has one of the best gaming PCs in the world.
Has it been 5 minutes? What's this clown doing?
I don't know. I know what we've been doing. We've been making content.
Yeah, without him.
Without him, honestly, the charm of Discussion Parade is kind of gone. It's weird. It feels very different to be like recording the podcast and then it just be like me, no TP, and you.
Yeah, what's the point
It
without
feels
the dumb British guy?
Yeah, I suppose. No, it is always weird because it's like with like any show, if like one of the hosts is gone, it does have a different vibe, for sure.
Well, this has been a fun preview of what a future podcast with just me and you would look like. But I want CP back.
Yeah, that's the thing. If TP for whatever reason said I don't want to do Discussion Parade anymore, and if I wanted to continue with it, and if TP was okay with me continuing with it, I would probably ask you. Is the thing.
Remember when we were gonna do a podcast with the Flats fellas?
Oh,
Yeah.
hello, I'm back. I'm sorry.
That's all right. We just continued without you because I figured there's 2 of us still.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. What did I miss?
Well, we were just talking about how we almost started a podcast. Me, Gingy, and the Flats fellas.
Huh.
Gingy,
Wait.
continue.
Well,
Okay,
like
sorry.
with the official podcast, they have 4 members that are like 4 permanent members. And
Hmm.
that works, so I don't know. We could pull
Yeah.
off something similar, I'm sure. If Discussion Parade doesn't pan out, something terrible
Oh,
happens
yeah.
to TP in the future.
Yeah, we were talking about that. I was like, if you ever left Discussion Parade and didn't want to do it anymore, and if it was okay with you, and if I wanted to continue it, I would probably ask Gingy to be my new co-host.
I don't think I'm ever gonna leave unless like I die or something. But
Something
No, yeah.
terrible is going to happen to TP.
The thing is, I doubt.
Are you like threatening me somehow? Why do I feel threatened?
Who, me or Gingy?
Gingy.
Something terrible is going to happen to you, TP.
Got it.
No, the thing is, TP, I doubt that you would ever leave Discussion Parade, but just in the event that you did, it's like I would probably ask Gingy just because me and him, we have a very similar back and forth to the 2 of us,
Mm-hmm.
and just me and Gingy kind of meld well together, I guess.
Did you
I
just
don't know.
compare me to TP?
No.
I think it's like, yeah, I think he just did. It's like comparing
No.
ex-girlfriends. I think he just
Ow.
compared his current girlfriend to his ex-girlfriend.
Wait,
Gingy's not my ex-girlfriend.
Well, you tried doing a podcast with him.
So, that was hardly trying to do podcasts. We did one test episode
He's
And-
denying the relationship
and
as
never
an
did anything.
and then
else.
Mason doxed us.
Did he?
I think so.
What's
How?
doxing?
when your like location gets revealed accidentally, or
How'd
like
Mason dox us? Was he wearing a Teals hat?
I'm pretty sure he was.
Ah.
Which now that's his profile picture, and everybody knows that it's your real life friend. So
I should probably bleep that.
Yeah, you probably should.
or just cut it out of the podcast entirely.
Nah.
Leaving the part of me talking about cutting it in, or cutting it out rather, not cutting it in. But
Oh yeah, he was.
you still have that saved?
Yeah, I still have the video recording. I haven't cleared out that folder in a long time.
How long is that? How old is that folder? How long ago was this?
This was like, it was like the beginning of quarantine, so it was probably like
Oh,
April of last year.
that's more recent than I thought. I thought you meant like a couple of years ago.
No. I didn't know Gingy a couple of years ago.
When did you guys meet? How did you guys meet? Tell me the
Met
story.
in James's accounting class.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, we were just classmates. I heard Gingy's voice, and then I saw him, and I was like, huh?
Are we just not gonna comment? Oh yeah, I should probably comment on this. Gingy, how low are your balls?
I think
Do they hit the water?
I think you've asked me this question like every time we've been in a
I know.
VCTV.
Yeah. I just have to ask every single time.
Yeah, no comment.
Nah. Are they like to the knee or just past?
No comment.
Are they like separated or are they in one? You know.
I'm not going to talk about my balls.
Damn it. You're disappointing the viewers, man.
I'm sure there are hundreds of other podcasts where they can hear people talk about their balls.
No, but we don't want other balls. We want yours.
Well, when Gingy goes on those podcasts, then he'll talk about his balls. Just apparently, it can't be a discussion parade exclusive.
2 p.m. underage.
Ah.
So is he,
same.
though, right?
Yeah.
I guess I gotta leave the call. Sorry, guys.
Bye, Trevor.
I can't even edit this episode, so I guess DP, it's on you
Talk
since
Talk
I
about our
can't hear
balls
this.
without you.
I think we established this again, but how old are you?
16.
How?
I don't know.
16, and he's friends with a bunch of now graduated seniors.
Yeah, how? How are you guys in the same class? What? I'm so confused.
Because it was an elective
Yeah.
class.
What's an elective class?
It's a class you choose to take rather than being forced to take it. Like,
Right, but like,
you're forced to take like a math class or an English class. An elective class is one that you choose.
but aren't they all like age, like what's the word? Separated?
There's some that you can take from like being like a freshman all the way to a senior. There's some you can only take as like a junior or senior. There's I don't know if there's any that are just freshman and sophomore, but there's certain ages you can take them, and we both just so happened to. Gingy took accounting his freshman year. I took it my junior year.
That's so weird having people different ages in the same class.
I don't know. It's nice. I met Gingy from it, so I like it. But yeah, it is funny though that our friend group is all seniors, and then there's Gingy who's 2 years younger than all of us.
And he has a deeper voice than everyone.
So that doesn't affect my masculinity at all.
You say that, but it really does.
I don't look at in the mirror late at night and do my Gingy impression
That was,
When
cry
I'm-
myself to sleep.
that was oddly specific.
I don't do that though. I don't.
Only on Wednesdays.
No, I don't do it ever. I didn't do it last night because we stayed up till 4:30 playing golf.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say desert bus again.
No, that was a couple weeks ago. But yeah, DP, you got any questions for the little guy?
Um.
I
Little
already
guy.
asked him how he got his start,
Okay.
so don't even bother.
I'm gonna ask the question I asked Buff that was like really awkward and he didn't know how to answer. If your life was made into a documentary,
Oh, this.
what would it be called?
Oh fuck. I thought of a really good answer for this after
No,
after
Gingy,
the
we already
podcast.
have it. We already have it. Remember the Ginge?
The Ginge. No.
So, TV, to explain this, because I don't think you know about this, but we
Yeah.
on stream one day, after there was some drama in the EmperorGingy camp, or
Mhm.
whatever the hell it was, we can't remember exactly, but, I said that we should do, like, a documentary similar to The Dirt, the Motley Crue, book, and also now made into a movie, but essentially how they did that is they interviewed each member of Motley Crue, and then each member of Motley Crue read what the other guy said, and then they came back again for another interview and said, "Oh, they got this wrong. This is BS. Blah blah blah," and just commented on everyone else's stuff. And I said we should do that for your streams, and then we came up with a name around the time we came up with it because it was like April or March, or April or May, I should say, and then a couple of weeks ago when we were streaming Desert Bus, that idea came back in my head for some reason, and then Mason, our friend Mason, he came up with the Ginge. So now if that documentary ever does happen, it'll be called the Ginge.
No, I think we came up with the Ginge initially when that first happened.
No, that was Mason's idea a couple of weeks ago.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are you actually ginger?
I have like a brownish red hair.
Yeah.
That doesn't
It's not-
explain the
It's
question.
not like
Are
the-
you actually
yes,
ginger?
Yes, it's red.
Okay.
It is red. But it's
Do
not
you like
a
being
bright
called ginger,
orange.
or are you one of them weird ones that doesn't like being called ginger?
I don't care.
His nickname's Gingy, so I don't think he really minds.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Ah, well.
I'm so tired. I'm sorry if I'm low energy.
You're low energy. I just woke up a half hour ago.
Yeah,
Oh
me
yeah,
too.
how's sleeping? That must be fun.
Gingy, what are your goals for streaming?
Hold on. TP just asked how sleeping is.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I've not slept in a while.
Sleeping is very lame because I can't play Desert Bus while I sleep.
Okay, how do you do it? How?
I don't know. It just happens.
How is
I
it
just-
possible? How do you force yourself? How on earth are you not bored playing Desert
I
Bus
don't force
for
myself. It just
16
happens.
hours?
He doesn't get bored because it's Gingy and it's a bit, and he very much commits to the bit. We talked about this last episode.
The Desert Bus streams are very chaotic. One moment.
What do you? They're really not though. You just sit in a bus
No,
and drive.
one moment in the stream, I was having a very chill conversation with this person I had never met for like 30 minutes. And then the next moment, we had this Mexican kid who turned his camera on, and I put the camera on my stream, and Bingus was playing some song about a grill out, and one of our friends joined and started speaking broken Spanish, and, yeah. They're all over the place. We've got something for everybody on the Desert Bus streams.
Yes, but you just drive. There's nothing to it. I guess
The driving brings us together.
it's almost like you have a talk show, but you have Desert Bus playing in the background as like a visual. There's not. It's. I don't.
Well, it's not always a talk show. Sometimes Bingus comes on and gives a musical performance.
You know what I mean.
It-
It's like, it's not even like gaming. It's just talking and entertainment that way. But
TP,
16 hours?
Can the visual for this
16
episode
hours.
be Desert Bus instead of the normal? Can it be Desert Bus for Gingy?
Okay,
I would love that.
I'm down.
All right. It won't be Desert Bus until right now because it won't make sense. But
Okay.
right now it'll switch to
Just the-
Desert Bus.
just-
We should
a
do
little-
a clap. We should do a clap.
No, I listened through the whole thing anyway, so I'll know.
The cart
Okay.
just disappears beyond the screen and then the desert bus appears.
Yeah.
16.
God, such a good-
Oh, sorry.
Content creator.
My goals
Gingy,
for
what's-
streaming.
Yeah, that.
Finish the busathon.
When do you think you'll do that?
I don't know.
What is the busathon? What?
2P, did you not know?
No.
I played Desert Bus the one time for 16
You're gonna
hours.
love this.
Mm-hmm.
I had no clue that 2P didn't know.
Oh.
So, you know that I played Desert Bus for 16 hours that one time.
Yes, for 16 hours,
So, after I became affiliated on Twitch, I
Right.
started a thing called the Busathon,
Oh,
where
no.
every single time I got a sub on Twitch, I would do a complete 8-hour trip in Desert Bus.
Oh no.
So far, I've gotten around 20 subs.
Yeah. The first night he did it, I came home from work and I saw that he was doing it, and then I learned how it worked, and I was like, I'll get 5 subs. So then I did.
You poor human.
Yeah. I intended to be playing Desert Bus right now, but that didn't pan out. I'm gonna start a stream after we finish recording instead.
Yeah, but you're probably not gonna finish by the time we go bowling.
Yeah, I'm not. We're gonna go
Ooh, you guys
You're
are
bowling.
gonna
going
have to
bowling?
bring a laptop and continue the stream on the way to bowling.
And then I'll sit in the bowling alley with my
TP, you wanna
laptop.
come bowling with us?
Yeah, let me just get a flight.
You wanna fly in quick?
Yeah.
But yeah, Gingy, what brought about the idea of you doing like the first Desert Bus stream you did? What was the idea behind that? Just this will be funny.
The first Desert Bus stream, titled Gloom, Despair, and Agony, in Season 4 of EmperorGingy.
Yes, that one.
Desert Bus had been a game on my radar for a long time.
Of course it
Yeah.
has.
Why?
And all of a sudden I just snapped and decided I wanted to play it on stream.
Alright, chill
And
down.
that's what I did.
That'll be me eventually, because I do want to do a Desert Bus stream.
Why?
Who doesn't?
Because it's funny.
Am I like missing something? Is that like... Is there something
not-
more to it?
Not really.
Bug
It's
splatters
just
on your windshield 5 hours in.
the only thing that's funny about it to me is the fact that you have to commit to a 16-hour stream in order to make the full round trip. And that's just really funny to me, and I don't know why.
Can you save it halfway through?
No.
Yeah, you have to do the full
Well,
16
you can
hours
s-
to.
you can stop
You can
the
stop
bus.
after 8, but
You can stop the bus in the middle of the road and then stand up.
you need to keep the game running in order to get like the full trip, right?
Yeah.
You can just keep it running.
And you get 1 point when you do an 8-hour trip.
How many points have you got? Please
I-
tell us. Come
I
on.
have only 4 right now.
You only have 4, noob.
Yeah. But you have to leave the game running, or else your points reset.
You have to keep the game running at like all times?
Yeah, so there's your score and then there's your high score, right? So if you close the game, your score resets. And
Oh.
then, yeah,
Oh.
your high score is just the highest amount of points you've had at one time.
Oh.
Yeah. So I've had the game open for 128 hours.
It's open right now?
It's open right now.
Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do for 500 followers.
My plan for the next charity stream I do, I don't know when it'll be. It'll probably be like October or something. Or maybe, no, that may be my birthday thing. I don't know. There's nothing set in stone yet, but I do want that to be the next charity stream. I want to do Desert Bus for charity.
Is it a free game?
It is.
Yeah.
Huh.
And you can play it in VR.
You can play it
And
in
it's
VR.
multiplayer, so people can join your bus.
Yeah, you can have passengers.
Huh.
That's the only reason I have it installed. Because me and our friend Bobby and Mason, we were going to play Uno, the three of us. And then Gingy ended up joining. And we were like, oh, Gingy, you're streaming. And then he was like, play Desert Bus. So then we ended up playing Desert Bus and never ended up playing Uno.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It was a fun night anyway.
When
no
will the
electric-
obsession with when will the obsession with Desert Bus stop?
I can't stop. I'm addicted to the shindig.
Yeah, Gingy, you're the best.
I'm so baffled.
Maybe the busathon will end one day. But
I hope it doesn't. For
as
the
it
memes.
stands now, the amount of trips I have left is only growing. I get more subs than I do complete runs. So,
I'm really tempted to gift about 10 subs. Yeah.
You probably need to add a cap to that at some point.
no.
No. If you had a cap, you give in, basically.
Well, I would.
Yeah,
How
I'm a
about
pussy.
you?
I'd do a cap at like 2 subs.
At least you didn't say, I'll do this in one stream. But the thing is, that would be impossible.
Oh yeah, I would die.
Yeah, you would. You kind of need to eat and stuff, you know.
Speaking of, at work, I think this was last week or the
someone
week
die?
before. No, there was this guy I was talking to, and he said because he had to work that following Saturday, and it was an 8-hour turnaround because we worked 3 to 11 at night, and then he had to come in the next day because he volunteered from 7 to 3 the following day, and me and this other guy were talking to him, and we were like, the other guy, he was like, oh, what are you gonna do when you get home? Sleep because you have to work tomorrow? He's like, no, I'll just stay up. And we're like, well, aren't you gonna be tired and wiped by the end of tomorrow? And he's like, no, I stayed up for close to 200 hours one time.
200.
That is very close to the world record.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
we both called BS on it.
Yeah.
We were both like,
Real BS.
no way. Because he said that he was up for like a week straight, or a week straight or 2 weeks or something. It may have not been 200. It was, no, he said 200. But yeah, he was like, yeah, I stayed up. I binge watched a show, and we're like, what show did you watch, and how entertaining was this show that you didn't fall asleep watching any of it?
Was it anime? It was probably anime. Let's be honest. It was probably anime.
With him, I wouldn't be too surprised.
If I recall correctly, the longest span of consciousness is 11 days, or 264 hours. That was set in like 1960 something.
Isn't there a
But,
guy that's never gone to sleep or something in somewhere in Asia? I swear that's a thing.
Yeah, that sounds like something an Asian person would claim.
That's yeah.
Some crazy
I'm gonna
guy
look
in
this
the
up.
mountains.
I swear I've heard this before.
But yeah, we were just talking about that, and he also said that he slept for 3 days. We started talking about like his weird sleep stuff. It's like he said he slept for 3 days. He woke up a couple times in between, but then went back to bed. So he slept for apparently 3 days straight, and then he can also apparently sleep standing up, like
Yeah, I've
just
done that.
standing upright normally, and you can
Yeah.
just fall asleep.
It's actually really weird, because it feels like you're swimming.
When you fall asleep standing up.
Yeah. Like,
Have
cause
you done it before?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. So you fall once every while, but if you've got like a wall next to you, you just fall onto the wall. You wake up and then you just stand back up.
I do that in the shower sometimes.
You sleep
I'll,
in
like,
the shower.
'cause I
That's
have, like,
dangerous.
No, I have one of the tiny like square showers, like where only like one person can fit in. So I'm not gonna have any guests in there anytime soon.
Oh man.
But no, it's one of the little tiny square showers. So, I'm able to lean my head up against the wall. So I do that, and then sometimes before school, when I'd be in the shower, I'd fall asleep, or I'd just doze off, and then I'd wake up in the shower and I'd be like, "Oh, I should wash my hair." But yeah.
Okay, I found it. A guy called Al Herpin. He was born on January 1st, 1862 in Paris. He claimed to never sleep in his life. And he lived for, I can't do math, till 1947.
He was like in his 80s ish.
Yeah.
1947 minus
He was 85.
1862. 85, yeah.
I'm good at maths, just I'm tired.
Yeah, that sounds like something a crazy 80-year-old man at the end of his life would say.
Back in my day, I never slept.
He was from Paris. He wasn't Texan.
Back in my day, I never slept. Wee wee. Is that better?
The fact that you think that French people say that is kind of funny.
Well, for all I know, they do. Because I never met one. That I know of.
Oh yeah, you guys aren't in Europe.
What gave that away?
I sometimes forget. Have you guys ever left America?
No.
I have not either.
Damn. Must feel
I'd
weird,
like
huh?
to at some point, but I've hardly left North Dakota.
Let's go to Mexico, Trevor.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, we gotta wait till your 18th birthday and then we can go to Canada.
Okay. I wanted to go to Mexico instead.
Is it bad that Canadian people and American people sound the same to me?
Because I do.
So there's no difference between Canadian people and American people? Like the accent?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh. I thought there was. That makes more sense.
Well, not between like North Dakota and Canada, I guess.
Okay.
Because we're basically Canadian here.
Well, you know, like most people in Canada live south of even where we are, Trevor. Like, I saw a map. Hold on, let me find it.
South of North Dakota?
Yeah.
That's called South Dakota.
I was gonna say. Also, I hate saying Dakota because there's no like British way to say it.
Dakota.
Dakota.
I sent
Is
the
it
map.
Dakota or Dakota?
Dakota.
Oh.
I sent the map.
Why is it so like? Oh.
Here's a different version of it.
Is that what America looks like?
What? You've never seen America?
You dumb British man.
I don't know. It's effort, you know. 50% of Canadian. Oh, so is that Canada?
Yes.
Oh. And 50% live below that?
Yeah.
Is the rest like just forests and nothingness? Or just...
I don't know. I've never left America. I don't know what Canada's like.
Huh.
Trevor, I still think we should go to Mexico.
Boys trip to Mexico.
Yeah, I have lots of connections there.
Oh yeah.
Is this where we find out that Gingy's a drug addict? Oh, not a drug addict. Drug dealer.
A little more than that.
He's a mafia boss.
Well, do we know Gingy's in the cartel?
What's the cartel?
You ever hear of
Wait.
Funky Tone Gore? Never mind. Cut this out. Cut this out of the podcast.
Gingy, I never cut hardly
No,
anything out of the
no,
podcast.
cut that out of the podcast and leave me talking about cutting it out in.
Gingy, if you want it like that so bad,
Alright, I'll
you
make
edit
my
it.
own podcast. No, you can edit your own podcast, but I'm gonna make my own and it's gonna be awesome.
Are we gonna have a podcast war?
Yeah, it's gonna be called,
Gingy, you want a box?
let's box, yeah.
Alright, August 23rd.
August
Is that- is it-
23rd, 2025. Alright.
2025? That's too long away.
Yeah, I meant right now.
What do you mean?
In a month.
This year. That's what I meant.
Can't you get in trouble for fighting someone underage? Isn't like child
Not
abuse
if
or
we
something?
don't tell people that he's underage.
But
If we're both consenting, would it be okay?
he can't consent if he's a child. That's how it works.
So
Ah.
like a sparring match for boxing? I don't know, I think it's fun.
Well, I mean, in like high school and everything, there's like wrestling, and there's 18-year-olds in wrestling and everything who fight like younger, like people who are like 17, 18, or 17, 16, 15, whatever.
Yeah, but we're talking like a real fight, you know? Like KSI Logan Paul, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we both consent to it, I think it would be fine.
But he can't consent.
We'll get his parents to sign off on it then.
That's...
All right? God.
That's gotta be something.
His parents are allowing him to come to Minnesota with a bunch of 18-year-olds.
Funny how the age of consent in England is 16. And I'm pretty sure it's 18 in...
Gingy, you want to tell TP what you kept saying on your 16th birthday?
Was it how
About
I
the
asked?
age of consent?
Yeah, the age of consent is 16 in Minnesota, and I think I kept on asking James to go on a road trip to Minnesota with me, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're like, James, you want to come to Minnesota? You want to go on a road trip to Minnesota? God, I'm going to miss James next year. Ginger, are you going to miss me next year?
No.
Okay.
Wasn't
TP
asking you,
answered- no,
TP.
TP answered
I
for
was
me.
I was answering for him. I
Wait,
was sparing him the
No.
embarrassment.
I'm 16.
Gingy has a mouth. He'll
I'm
use it.
16. I can't consent. TP answered for me.
Yeah, but TP's underage too.
Yeah, but I'm over 16, and in England, I can consent.
It doesn't count if you're over international waters. Which technically, there's more United States people on the in this call than U.S. or in the British.
Wow,
stop right
that was
here,
a
'cause
sentence.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Woo!
Digging yourself a deeper hole.
I am, because I don't know what I'm saying.
This episode has just been a mess.
That's all right.
Let's scrap it and try again.
Welcome back to the podcast. TP, we're back.
Hi.
We're just gonna pretend the last 45 minutes didn't happen because I'm down for that.
I'm.
No, they happen.
Yeah, they really did happen, and I
For
kind of need
sure.
to go in like 15 or 10, depending on when my parents get here. Ooh, I got a haircut.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Do you wanna have a face reveal?
Sure.
I'll show you before and after pictures.
I cannot wait to make fun of TP's
You already
haircut.
sort of did a face reveal in that one stream with the
Okay.
sunglasses.
Which one? I've done like 7 accidental face reveals. In
When-
reflections
know,
of
it was
sunglasses,
some
in reflections of my
SMPC.
phone, in reflections of something else. I'm pretty sure glass or something.
That's the nice thing about not caring about having my face out there is just I don't need to worry. I don't need to be like, is my face in that? Oh no, my face showed.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell some. Okay. I'm very ugly. I'm just warning you guys before. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna show you the before pictures. Don't laugh. I know I'm ugly. Please don't share this anywhere. Okay.
This will be the thumbnail.
No. Please.
You could easily change it if it
This will
was.
just be on the screen of my next Desert Bus stream
No.
the entire time.
Please do not. Okay, I'm about to send them. These are the these are the how do I don't
Gee, it's not that hard to send a photo. I still have coffee in my cup.
nice. This is the befores.
It's all cold.
What? Max file size 8 megabytes. Eh?
Your face is too powerful.
Yeah, your face is too cute. You
How-
can't send it.
No.
Christ Jesus is trending on Twitter. Amen.
There you go. That's really bad quality. Because I had to compress it down. But that's me. And this is what I look like from the side. It's really, really bad. Like, I look like a slug. You know?
This is the before.
Yeah, this is the before.
This is great content.
Yeah.
You know, I was
So-
imagining like a literal goblin or something when you said you're very ugly.
No, but I
So-
am.
My expectations were so low that, I don't know. You look like a supermodel now in comparison to what I was imagining.
So you think I look like a supermodel now? Look at my haircut now.
I don't think you look like a supermodel, just in comparison to what I was imagining.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like, I was imagining a homeless man, who had never bathed in his life. Living under a
Basically
bridge.
me. I shaved
Guys.
all my sides and my back, and I have the top in a ponytail.
Oh, that's more what I imagined.
Really?
Yeah. It's a lot closer to the never having bathed guy living under a bridge.
Thanks. Well, yeah, that's my haircut now. Funny story. I actually wanted that haircut 4 years ago, but my high school was sexist and said that I can't have a ponytail because I'm a guy. And then I just, you know.
Guys, I've known both of you for quite a long time. I'm gonna send my face too.
Oh wow.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I look like.
Now I'm going to delete these messages because I'm starting to get self-conscious and regretting my decisions.
They're already saved. I already have them put into OBS.
No. It's gone.
I already got them for the thumbnail.
No, stop it. Like, seriously. Now you get why I call myself ugly.
Call yourself ugly. Look at me.
Hold on. I have a picture.
I don't
of
know what
me
you're
too.
about.
Let me
That's
find it.
pretty.
You just called me that? I'm a person, asshole.
Okay, this is me. That's the wrong one. That's from a while ago. This is me.
That is a long.
Mm.
That was your first profile
It
picture
was.
on
Is that
Discord.
actually
I
you?
remember seeing it and being like, huh?
What's that from? That's not actually you, right?
No, this is me truly. Trevor agreed.
TP, he's
fine.
lying. It's from Napoleon Dynamite.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Pablo from Napoleon Dynamite.
I'm guessing that's a show or something, or a film.
It's a movie.
Okay.
A movie.
You uncultured fuck
It's a-
from a different country, so it kind of makes sense.
It's a movie that I've never seen either. Just someone told me that the way I sounded made them think that I was Pablo from
Yeah,
Napoleon
yeah,
Dynamite.
You do look like that, yeah. Well, you do sound like you look like that. In my head, that's what you look like. The mustache is a bit maybe thicker, but yeah.
Imagine Gingy with a mustache.
I have sideburns.
TP, do you know what Gingy looks like?
He's shown me, but I have bad memory, so.
Oh yeah, that's right. That one day when you did your accidental face reveal.
Yeah.
Buff sent his face. Gingy
Oh
sent
god,
his.
Buff's
Yeah.
face. I need to turn on my fan. I'm getting a bit sweaty thinking about him.
Don't we all?
Okay, my food's here. I kind of need to go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Is that it for the Emperor Gingy podcast?
I think we need to do a second
That's what
one.
we'll rename it.
Huh?
I think we need to make a second guest episode. This one's just all
Part
over
two?
the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, part 2. I'm down for part 2. Trevor?
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna be on 2 podcasts. Okay, I'll get you guys an update to the busathon then. And we'll
Uh-huh.
record the next one in 2 weeks.
I'll be more prepared with some questions, and I'll have like 4 cups of cocaine before. I mean, caffeine.
Wait,
To be
hold
honest,
on.
same
I'm
thing.
lost. Are we scrapping this?
No.
No,
Let's just
part
put it
2.
up. Well, let's just do a part 2.
Oh,
Le-
okay. I was like, wait a
Leave in
minute.
TP talking about the 4 cups of cocaine.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. It's not like everyone doesn't already know that I do crack. What? Anyway,
You can't say that. That's illegal, dumbass.
is it?
What are you? Not saying it, not joking about it, but I was just saying the act of actually doing it. That's the illegal part.
Oh, is
It's
it?
not funny when I have to explain the joke.
I think it gets funnier.
I think it makes it just awkward, and awkwardness is funny.
That's all, folks.
Da, da, da. I love Looney Tunes. Okay,